July 19th, 2025. I had been a little busy that day, editing and whatnot. So after a bit of editing, I decided I would actually relax with a little bit of chess. And the outcome was not pretty. I got my butt whooped by Steve Aoki. Who is that, you're asking? He's a DJ. Yeah. But that's not even the bad part. The bad part is the fact that I got my butt whooped by a bot inspired by him. Do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, now you're catching on. I see your face. Yup. Yeah, Just watch this whole thing unfold. You'll see why this was one of the worst games in history. Okay? Alright. Irony to this is that I came here to relax, thinking that, hey, I was gonna do something mentally challenging, yeah, and actually win. No, instead, I got my butt whooped by a bot. And I don't even think that's the worst part about it. Did you know that I actually took multiple lessons on this app? I have it on my phone, so that's why I said app. And I played with my sister. Now, it's one thing to be beat by a box, but it's a whole nother thing to be beat by someone that doesn't even know chess. Like, she don't know what how the pieces moves. She probably knows like one or two of their names, and yet every time she beats me. You heard correctly, she beats me. Yeah. Well, after that whole chess fiasco, I decided to go back into editing, because even though I had edited for the majority of the day, I still had a bit more editing to do, so that's what I had to go back and do.
Alright guys, first off, it's the next day. Yesterday I really didn't have much going on. Like, of course I did much more on my phone, but yesterday was just really just me editing and calling it a day, basically. Because a little bit after all of that, I did have to go out with family to run errands. But today is July 20th, 2025, and the first task on my to-do list is meal planning, helping out my mom with that, considering she doesn't really ask for me to do a lot. She don't ask of me to do a lot in a day, so the least I can do to help even more around here is help her create, meals from day to day. So, alright. My mama gifted me with this, and I absolutely love it. Maybe some of you will recognize it from her channel, The Pioneer Woman Cooks Cookbook. I've already got like recipes, not my own, no, but I have a lot of recipes from, what's that place called? No, it's from Publix. It's from Publix. Shoot, I'm darn near about to get a call from them saying, these are recipes. Oh my gosh. But I see now that I'm going to have to go back and actually make sure they're all, well, actually, yeah, make sure they're all facing the right way. But yeah, I've already got a lot of recipes down here. Ooh, collards. Y'all like collard greens? I like them. Of course I like them. Like they got bacon up in it. Oh, good. Anywho, I do have my own recipe going on, but I made this a while ago and I never got to try it. It's just a recipe for chocolate chips that I made researching. So, let's see. Oh, rice vegetable soup. Huh. Looks like another recipe I also came up with, but I did not. Is that supposed to say paprika? What is that? Paprika? Oil? What? Okay, and I named that Dr. Remedy. Got it. I don't know who doctor's gonna be doing that, but anywho. Apparently I made a main dish list. What else have I made? And I just, oh my gosh, I've actually made, alright, I stand corrected. I actually made other lists that I just hadn't gotten to. I made a yum yum sauce recipe, or we did research and then put down what I thought it was. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one of these days, but wow, okay. This one is a crock pot meal. Macaroni, chicken breast, bell peppers, onions, garlic powder, cilantro, parmesan, Alfredo sauce. Wow. So you're going actually over here cooking up some recipes. Okay.
10 hours later. guys, this yoga bowl busting. You might see me squinching up because of the blueberries that I got in it. It's cold. Breakfast was really yummy, but now it's time to get back to work. Aww. Finally, I was able to treat myself to a little bit of Roblox. First, I went to the library, and after not filling the books I had begun to read, I was like, I'm gonna come back another day. And so I decided to give some love to my offline garden. Only the best in the game. Yup, I know you see it. Yep, don't mind anybody else's garden. They cheated. Yep, they cheated. Yeah. Anywho, I decided to give some love to my strawberries, my blueberries. Yep, they're coming up great. So yeah. Hopefully next I can pay some real love to my garden IRL. Am I right? Yep. Yeah.